Yo, what is going on, all my fucking savages? Coming at you today, brand new pack opening. These are all the packs from the Journey 5 set. And real quick, I know I'm missing the 2 pro packs and one of the veteran packs. I forgot to click the record button before I started, so that's on me. I'll hold that out. But anyway, these are all the packs we got. We didn't get shit in them anyway, not even a single elite. But while this pack opening's going on, I want to talk about the tournament we have going, the Madden Challenge tournament, the salary tournament. Last night and the night before that was playing, and they did all their group plays. And there were 4 groups in the group play, Group A, B, C, and D. And the top 2 from each group came out and moved into a final bracket. It's a single elim, no loser bracket, win or go home. From here on out, tournament starts tomorrow, and then the very final matches are on Tuesday. So the 8 players who moved on from Group A, the top 2 were Spot Me Please and Lights Out. 2 really good people. I hadn't really heard of them until the tournament. They both got there through the online qualifier, which was playing Salary Cap Season 1 beta, and if you ranked the top 64, you went into a tournament, and if you won in your group in that tournament, you got to move on to the group play in Burbank, and if you won in the group play in Burbank, you got to move into this bracket that starts tomorrow. So a whole lot of qualifying going on, but it's definitely worth it. It's a $50,000 prize pool for playing Madden, so you can't get much better than that. And in Group B, we have Mr. Hollywood and Stiffmeister moving in from the group play, and they both look solid. Hollywood actually went undefeated 3-0 in his group, and he just looked super good on the sticks. He was dominating. He had like one close game that I'm pretty sure went to overtime. I didn't get to see it all because I was at work, but I watched a majority of the highlights from it, and it was a crazy game from what I saw. Group C, we have Young Kiv and the GOAT himself, Problem, moving into the finals, and Problem actually got beat by Kiv in group play, but was able to go 2-1 and move in. Kiv went 3-0 and looked super dominant. He had one game where he looked like he was making some bad reads. He looked a little nervous, but it was probably just a fluke. It had to be, because he just looked so good throughout the rest of the tournament and throughout the online qualifier that there's no way that was a good judge of his performance. And then in Group D, we had Serious Mo, who's looking to two-peat on this Madden 16 and crown himself the best player on the game. He moved in first place. He also went 3-0. And then I'm Wild, who actually only went 1-2 in his group, but because of point differential, which is how they decide a tie, he was able to move through because he was able to keep it super close against Mo, and the other 2 just weren't. Duke, who was a really good old school Madden player, who was also in that group, who some were saying was going to upset Mo and beat him in the group play, ended up getting beat by like 4 touchdowns by Mo. Mo just looks super dominant with his run game, just like he did at the Draft Champions tournament. So I'm super excited to see who's going to be able to make it through, because Spot Me, he looks super good. His offense is just crazy, and it was real hard to stop in these games against people who are running lockdown defense. He was able to score almost at will. So it's going to be real hard, because Group A number 1, who is Spot Me, plays Group C number 2, who is Problem, and everyone's looking to see if Problem still has it in him after all these years of competing at a top level, if he can still compete with the best players in the game. Then the number 2 player of Group A, which is Lights Out, is going to be playing the number 1 player of Group C, which is Young Kiv, who looks super good, and I got Kiv winning that one. I'm not sure about the first game, but I'm pretty sure that Kiv's going to be able to walk through Lights Out. What? I don't want to say walk through, because Lights Out's definitely a good competitor, but Kiv just looked too good on defense for Lights Out to be able to compete. Then for Group B, which is the number 1 player being Holly, he will have to go against I'm Wild, who's the number 2 player coming out of Group D. And I definitely got Holly going through on that one. I don't think that'll be the most competitive match you'll see tomorrow, because Holly just looked too good, and I'm Wild barely scraped by to get in. God damn, did you just hear that thunder? Shit, I'm dying, 100%. There's no way. God, that was loud as fuck. So now that there's a goddamn hurricane outside my window, The final match is going to be Mo versus Stiff to see who moves on to the semifinals to play the winner of Kiv and Lights Out. So obviously Stiff, he looked like a great player. He did really well in his bracket. The only loss he had was to Holly, who went undefeated. But there's just no way you can bet against Mo, who was the Madden Challenge champion. He's won so many underground tournaments. He's looking to cement himself as the greatest Madden player to ever compete at these Madden tournaments. He's looking to pass up Problem. He's looking to make a name for himself. He's looking to prove all the doubters wrong. There's just no way you can bet against him in this match. Even though Stiff looks super good, Mo just looked too dominant in all of his games that he's played so far. As for my predictions, I'll show a bracket of how I think the rest of the tournament's going to go, and this way you can see all the names to match up to what I've been talking about throughout. But this is going to be the last pack, and we're going to go ahead and show you the new Ultimate Legends that dropped and the new golden ticket that dropped into the game after this last pack right here. So we're going to go ahead right here and take a look at Ray Lewis, and he's just got insane stats. And by the way, if you can hear that thunder, guys, I'm sorry. It's storming outside. There's not much I can do about it. This video is going up today, so I got to get this finished. You know, it's either this or no video at this point. But looking at his stats, 99 speed, just crazy stats across the board. Take a look at the back of the card here, 97 strength. Crazy speed stats, 102 tackle, absolutely insane. 101 block shed, good power move, decent finesse, decent coverage stats, good stamina, 102 hit power, just all you can ask for in an Ultimate Legend linebacker. The best linebacker in the game, in my opinion. Go ahead right here and look at this tight end, this new Ultimate Legend Tony Gonzalez Boss Edition. Taking a look right here, he's got a 94 cap value. And he's got 95 speed, 81 run blocking, could be a little better, but 81 will get the job done. 101 catch in traffic, 104 route running, absolutely insane stats. You know, this is an end of the year Ultimate Legend card. This is the type of stuff you're going to see come out now that we're entering the end of the year. And I was super, god damn, fucking sounds like gunshots outside. I was super hyped for these cards. I was really hoping I'd be able to get lucky and pull one in that pack opening, but I'll take a 99 DeMarco Murray. You know, it was a pretty good pull. Right here, Ezekiel Elliott only going for 1.1 the day he came out, so I wasn't too impressed with his stats. He's got the same speed as Ray Lewis. Even though Ray Lewis is super juiced, I know. That's just crazy to me that a golden ticket running back has the same speed as an Ultimate Legend linebacker. I don't think that should happen. Even the Speed Edition cards don't have the same speed as Ray Lewis. So I didn't even think to look at what Ray Lewis's Speed Edition card must have for speed. He's got to have like 102, 103 speed, which is insane, especially if you put him at the user. If you user your linebacker, go ahead and compare right here DeMarco Murray. For a tenth of the price, you can get DeMarco Murray. And for 40,000 coins, you can get Dree Archer, who both have the same speed of Ezekiel Elliott. Yeah, they don't have the trucking. You know, that's the little things that make the difference. You see he's 10 cap more. He's 10 cap more for a reason. But I just think there's so much more value you could get out of other cards to put that 1.1 mil into. But anyway, guys, that's going to go ahead and do it for this pack opening and this talk. You know, I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the Madden Championship and what's going on in the competitive Madden community. Stay tuned for the results. I will be posting a video about that. As always, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe on your way out. Let me know anything I can do better to make the videos more enjoyable for you guys to watch as we get our final pack right here for the road. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.